1. The Unexpected Good. By Aarav had always been a man who gave everything, his heart, his time, his soul, to the people he loved. For 7 long years, his relationship with Mira had been the center of his world. She was his light in the dark, his anchor in storms, his belief that love conquers all. But one spring morning, while sipping coffee at their favorite cafe, Mira said the words that shattered him. "I think we should break up." He stared at her, waiting for the punchline. It never came. The silence was deafening. "But why?" I thought. "We were fine." Her gaze fell to her coffee. "We've grown apart. You want things I can't give you. And honestly, I think you deserve more. Or someone else." The words sliced through him like razors. Deserve more. He didn't want more. He wanted her. He begged, pleaded, promised to change, to improve, to make things right. But Mira's resolve was firm. "Aarav, you can't beg someone to love you the way you want. It either is, or it isn't." That day, something inside Aarav broke, too. The quiet despair. The days that followed were worse than death. Nights turned into long, tear-soaked hours. Meals lost their taste. Music, once his refuge, now stabbed his soul with every love song. He thought about texting her, calling her, running to her door in the rain like in movies. But she had made it clear. He checked her social media 100 times a day, smiling selfies with friends. Life moving on without him. Every picture burned like fire. His friends told him to get over her. His heart said otherwise. Every step away from her felt like walking on broken glass barefoot. 3. The mirror talks back. One morning, Aarav stood in front of the mirror. The man staring back was unrecognizable. Unkempt beard, hollow eyes, slumped shoulders. "What happened to you?" he whispered. The reflection didn't answer, but his mind did. "You let her break you. You're begging for crumbs when you used to bake loaves. You're crying for someone who sleeps peacefully at night while you torture yourself." The words stung, but they were true. Aarav sank to the bathroom floor, sobbing, angry, frustrated. But in that raw moment, something strange happened. He smiled, a bitter, painful smile, because he realized this was his bottom, the deepest pit, and there was only one way now, up. 4. The decision. Aarav stood up. "Enough," he said softly. He took his phone, opened Mira's chat, deleted it. He opened her number, blocked it. He unfollowed her from every platform. His hand trembled, his throat tightened. But he smiled again, because this was freedom. Hard, brutal, but necessary. He made a decision that morning. No more begging. No more crying. No more waiting for someone who already left. 5. The first wins. The next weeks were ugly but transforming. He hit the gym at 6 a.m. every day, ran till his legs burned, lifted till his arms gave out. The pain felt better than heartbreak. He met friends not to talk about Mira, but to laugh, joke, live. He deleted every song that reminded him of her, filled his playlist with power anthems, motivational speeches, and uplifting beats. He picked up his old passion, sketching. Charcoal drawings filled his room again. At night, when loneliness whispered, he whispered back, "We don't beg, we don't cry, we rise." 6. The unexpected push. One day, as he walked out of the gym, he bumped into Priya, a friend from college. "Aarav, wow, you look different in a good way." They grabbed coffee. For the first time in months, he smiled genuinely without forcing it. "It looks like you've been through something, but you came out stronger," she said. He laughed. "You have no idea." They talked for hours about dreams, books, travel, life. Not once did he think about Mira. That night, he slept peacefully. 7. The new focus. Aarav started a YouTube channel, Rebuild with Aarav, sharing his journey of healing. His honest, raw videos struck chords with thousands. Comments poured in. "Your story saved me. You made me feel less alone." His pain was turning into someone else's hope. The channel grew. His art sold online. Brands reached out for collaborations. Life was offering rewards for letting go. 8. The final goodbye. 6 months later, Mira texted, "Hey, I miss you." Aarav smiled softly. The message no longer stirred him. He replied, "I don't beg. I don't cry. I've moved on. You should too." And he meant every word. Section 2. The rise becoming unstoppable. 3,000 words. 1. The mission ahead. Aarav had become someone new, someone fierce, but this wasn't the end. "I will be so focused on building my life that heartbreak becomes the best thing that ever happened to me." He swore. He listed his dreams. Heavy checkmark: travel the world. Heavy checkmark: start his art exhibition. Heavy checkmark: write a book. Heavy checkmark: inspire others. No begging, no crying, just pure, burning ambition. 2. The Italy moment. 6 months later, Aarav stood on the streets of Rome, sketchbook in hand, capturing ancient beauty. Strangers admired his work. "You are very talented, signor," an old Italian man said. Aarav smiled. He had booked this solo trip with his YouTube earnings. Mira never liked traveling far, but now the world was his. No one was holding him back anymore. 3. The art exhibition back home. Aarav launched his first art exhibition. Shattered, rebuilt, unstoppable. Each drawing told a story. Pain, grief, hope, growth. People wept, applauded. A famous gallery signed him for future work. Journalists covered his journey from heartbreak to hero. 4. The book deal. A publisher contacted him. "Your story needs to be a book," she said. 6 months later, How to Move On Without Begging or Crying hit the shelves. Bestseller. Reviews flooded in. "This book saved me during my divorce. His words made me strong after losing my fiancé. I stopped crying after page 20. Aarav smiled. His pain was no longer a curse. It was his greatest power. 5. The podcast appearance. Big podcasts called. On the Resilience Show, he said, "I begged, I cried, I hit rock bottom, but I stopped one day, and life changed. You don't need someone who left, you need you. The best revenge is massive success." The episode went viral. Aarav became a name everyone wanted to hear. 6. The charity project he launched, Project Phoenix, a free therapy and workshops for broken-hearted men and women. "Don't beg, don't cry, rebuild." The slogan said, thousands healed, some found new love, some started businesses, some forgave themselves. Aarav's mission was saving lives now. 7. The surprise encounter at a charity event. He saw Mira. She approached slowly. "You look amazing," she whispered. "I didn't know you'd become this." Aarav smiled kindly. "Thank you, Mira, but I had to lose you to find myself." She blinked. Regret shone in her eyes, but he felt no anger, no desire. He had everything now, without begging, without crying. 8. The global stage. Years later, Aarav spoke at a TEDx event titled "Turning Breakdowns into Breakthroughs." The whole roared with applause. His closing words, "If they leave, let them. If they stop loving you, accept it. Don't chase what ran away. Don't beg for what's gone. Cry for a while, then rise like fire, because the world isn't waiting for you to break. It's waiting for you to build." Tears filled the audience's eyes. He walked off the stage, victorious. 9. The final thought. On a quiet evening, Aarav sat on his balcony. City lights below, success all around, but most importantly, peace within. He sipped tea, smiled. No begging, no crying, just winning.